taking a trip to Birmingham, UK. Now, as part of what we do in car tourism, we visit different cities of UK at the moment, in addition to visiting other cities in the world. But our main purpose is to try and familiarize you with the different cities that we come across and what you're going to find in such cities. So here in Birmingham, usually when I have visited the city in the past, I never really found anywhere interesting or exciting about this city. It usually used to be like really boring and not exciting, and I used to just drive past it and never give it a second glance. So recently I did visit, and I arrived at the New Street station, found out I absolutely love that station. It's one of my favorites at the moment in the UK. And what I've been doing is traveling by coach. For me, that's a lot more, accessible in the sense of I'm able to see, various parts of the country, as well as it's equally very cheap. And due to the train strikes recently, it's been really difficult to get a good train trip to where you want to go. Most times they're quite expensive, obviously, due to the strike that keeps happening. So coach for me is one of the best ways I travel around now, just to familiarize myself with the country. So I arrive in Birmingham, very close to New Street Station, and I get into the station and I'm so excited to see the station. And right there at the station, you also come across the Grand Central, which is one of the biggest features of Birmingham. Now, I then decided to just keep going through the Grand Central, carrying on to the Bull Ring, which is one of the biggest things you also find in Birmingham, or one of the things I'll say. When you think about Bull Ring, you think of Birmingham. And cities need to have something that people think of when they think of that city. And that's one of the things I'd found out about Birmingham, that they didn't really have something that's so visible, just like most other cities in the world. But Bull Ring is one of their biggest things, so think of that when you're visiting Birmingham. So on walking straight through the Bull Ring, you come out and you meet two streets. One is the New Street and the other one is the High Street. Now, at the point of the New Street, take that New Street Road. Well, New Street is a street actually, which I imagine is the reason they call the station after it, or named the station after it. So straight on through the New Street, I came across this amazing place, Victoria Square. You see the waterfall, you see a beautiful scenery. But I was actually looking out for the museum, and there it is, right in front of you, this building with the lights. Unfortunately for me, it wasn't open at the time I arrived, because I think they're doing some renovation work on it. And then it opened, this area again opened up to a lot of possibilities. So many buildings, beautiful buildings. So I would recommend visit these places, see for yourself. And if you know of other cities you want us to visit, please let us know in the comments.